Hello everyone and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. So I believe we were doing an over story. And the fun part is we have, once we finish everyone's chapter 3s, then we have to go to further studies and all the side quests again before we even do those stories. You think it'd be further down, wouldn't you? Like, it almost seems like it's right now. Then again, the same could be said about Rory Quest and Norwell. They at least have some difference between Saints Bridge and let's see what it was on. Yeah. I think distance-wise, the only ones that seem very close are these two. But anyway. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that's over. So let's go actually, trigger the story. Well, let's go down. After learning what you can from GameStop, you head to Westwing. Earnhardt should be here somewhere. We're to go find Earnhardt in this one, and it's gonna be like Thousands Chapter 3 will. Hey, we ran into Darius, but then Darius left, which means we still have to pursue Darius. Which means we probably still have to pursue Earnhardt. Now the stories of Var. The overtriumphed in the arena at Winter's Hall. Being juiced up the Black Knight have constructed. We should share the story of Earnhardt's past. Tell of a home lost for our kings at idly blind. And how Earnhardt's soul ventured upon the ground. You weird to wait on for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that your thirst has been satiated? Have you too lost your purpose? Over sought answers to these questions. Answers he knew would only come after a flash of blades, and so did Overk arrive at one wellspring.
Whoa!
Or hurt somewhere in this town. Best try asking around? But that's not your ability.
Hello.
Your ability is beating the crap out of people. It's not inquiring or scrutinizing. Old man,
Well
what do you
met.
know? Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earnhardt?
I.
Not best with the sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. You do no doubt from those goddamn lizard men once when they did overrun us all. I was trying to say the lizard men. They we fought lizard men before though. The folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Whoa!
If any idea where I might find him? Granted, I don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
That's so. In any event, thanks for the help.
Hail!
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man goes with the name Earnhardt. Urhart should be looking for the swordsman. So you know the man. I know him well. We all do. The debt we owe him. Debt? I see the town plagued by 10 places. Thing was, they were happy to skulk about the layers and leave us well enough alone. Then they chose to stand upon trails heading to and fro. Fine mess with us, so Urhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Whoa.
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much around. Much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
What did we just say? I see. Thank you for your help.
Well met.
Excuse me, my lady. Do you know a man called Urhart?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, suppose you talk about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
Margot, he saved one of the trade caravans from the legend and escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's better here around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? I couldn't say he does a job in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless.
Hold it!
You though, halt. Oh, guards. If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? You only who's been wandering around town following people with questions about Lord Urhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Got to tell us why? What did I tell them? I don't engage to lie, but the townsfolk told me Urhart's a veritable local legend now. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Cat got you done, sir? We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Urhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? If you have, my eyes definitely the same. Now slow down though. Well, let me get this straight. Your name is Obergeisberg, known as the unbending blade of Hardberg, around the Pharaoh some years ago. You're here to seek out Lord Ardenhood, who was once a Pharaoh Knight in this self-same realm.
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Oh yeah, we're not gonna mention the fact that Urhart murdered the king. Nope, apparently we're gonna skip those details. Well, fail be fine, sir. It's an honor to welcome a foreign broken arms of his lordship here to Westwood. You should have said that straight away, sir. You've now done the discord or the seal of dragging you to this dingy realm.
The truth is...
Might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Urhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things have best not showed out on the streets well. The town people might hear.
Indeed?
And then there's Guy. Pietro should not be averse to showing them for us, Sir Albert.
Oh!
Captain Bell! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Albert in private. With your permission, Sir Albert.
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and spec them in.
In fact,
You should know that I am the reason that the Lord Urhard is fighting for the town.
Hmm?
Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you'd heard the stories about the lizard men.
I see.
And that there'd been an attack on travelers outside the town.
verily.
Calvin was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Urhard fought with his servants and scored the Calvin safely to town. While the man told me his name, I recognized him immediately. I asked him if he was once an Iron Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so,
It's clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. First he hesitated, but then he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, or as that
I see.
It's been helping you fend off the little lizard and men threat ever since.
yes,
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. Don't you wish to know where he is? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Your former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? Yes, after the fact I want to murder. Or maybe... let's talk to him first. From the look of this, town needs our heart. But I've come prepared for Spirit's blood if necessary. Well, let's at least talk to him. Should I confirm now? Is this the right time? Let's at least talk to him. You found a new cause, or do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? Man with the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? Now to meet the man, I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. So, can he give me back what I've lost? No reason at all. Tell me where he is.
in fact,
Farewell, Lord Urhart is...
Dire news!
Well, so much for finding out where he is.
what's that?
Lizard men everywhere. Well,
Whoa!
heading straight for the town, sir. And great numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
Of Lord Urhart. Gone to the cave, sir. Fighting single-handed, last we heard. God's teeth. We can only pray for his safety. Meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. If we've turned back this out, we can go to Urhart.
Present!
Well, let's go fight,
Well.
shall we? Would you let me help?
Yes,
Let you. We're welcome. We need everyone. Prepare for battle. We march
Present!
immediately.
may the gods guard your blade.
Fall when you're ready. Let's rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Well, gotta go save the town. Check the town comes first. There'll be time enough to find Urhart later. It's now really the time to travel faster. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert.
Just so.
Just so, this one oasis provides water for all the town hill about. Is that so? Yes, some villagers have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth hill. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. We learned something of a miracle of this oasis, a blessing from the gods. I must do what I can to say it's a civilization. Are you with me? Of course, you have my utmost support. Well, with your brawn and my brains, I'm going to say we should be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Here's this new calm for an attack.
I've been awaiting.
Go for it. You're ready when you... Yeah, sure. Let's fight the lizard now.
Ready.
And hope it don't crash. Good, we must just kill this thing. See that no harm befalls the town.
Curses.
You're here already. Jump.
I will not
Yeah,
fail.
no, I think I fought the lizard man. I fought the frog man.
I am ready.
Less so the lizard. Well, let's see. Oh, you wait till
Glacius Claudel.
I figured you'd be weak.
The show is over.
Yeah, look at that. Over single-handedly took them on, right? There's no way.
I will not fail. Now then.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, okay.
I am ready.
It's so what? But we know the weak are.
Glacius Claudel. The show is over.
Wait, stop them. For the nonce.
Uh-oh.
You think Lord Overheart's safe, sir? Probably. If any man could survive alone, it would be him. Yeah, against these numbers. I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
And go quickly, Sir Albrecht, and thank you. Well, let's go save her heart, and then ponder if we should murder him or not. It's very still and polite. It puts me in mind of another battle. One that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's an open world to me now. I can scarcely remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword on? Did it fail? Like seriously, we need to stop having these reflective moments when things are happening. It's like these people are just staring at you, and all you're doing is just standing there, reflecting on things.
I swear on my
Understood.
blade.
I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. So are we going then?
Ugh.
Inform lies of this position that none of those slaving fiends pass.
Sir!
So are we going then?
May the gods guard your blade.
So we're going then.
I see.
And then travel battle.
Ulberich.
Not sure to interrupt your town's guard is quite something. How so? I think he's a good man, count is right. Can't think him your type. Much more efficient man to courage. Someone you can trust in crisis. He's what you say he is. He's a very good ally. I do say, after all, I probably figured out that. You are good and kind too. See? I'm good at reading men. But I know you are the most trustworthy of all, and that's why I travel with you. Ah, you're blessed. You fed some hungry. I see that sound. Do I go for it? I think we go for it. Huh. Okay. Figure out how to get to it.
Let us fight with honor.
I am ready.
Oh, well, we drive light.
Penitrus Canair.
You know, I thought,
The show is over.
what happened there? Yeah. When we go to that one cave. Like, the list actually trying to look as chunky as these people. find this loot, find everything else. 2000. Yeah, we jump in the sea. She's always been in the sea. Purple chest.
May I have this dance?
What to do?
Well, since apparently you're going first for some reason.
I'll get my money's worth. Time to close up shop.
Okay, that's that way. Okay.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Yeah, that's the difference.
What is the logical course of action?
That's just this massive one. The laser king and then the regular.
I am ready. Glacius Quadrille. The show is over.
Do appreciate the money to stand for well. But at the same time, not very much comparison to how much we needed. I mean, we spent over several million. Huh. That's good. We're here. We don't need that to us.
Let us fight with honor.
Way towards the chest. You surprise your foe.
What to do? I'll get my money's worth. Time to close up shop.
These two are just that I was made towards, so well. Just get back to what I were. So how we found our heart. Exclamation point, question mark.
Olberic! Blazes, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Is that?
Fair enough.
Wow.
Olberic.
Makes it seem all.
Older.
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd ventured this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to
Didn't think
disperse.
they'd venture this far. It's the Laserman Den. I swear, game. Sometimes you don't make sense. Oh yeah, I didn't think the leaders would be inside the Lizardman Den.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Olberic.
We have an epic duel, don't we? Oh. Hi. R to you too.
There!
This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore, as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet I have no one.
So, Berg,
Friends. Got to keep training while you're away. Then when you come back, I'll be even stronger though. And then maybe I could.
Fare thee well.
When you return whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. Why, how far your journey takes you? You always have home mail.
Now then,
Why don't you just give it everything you've got? Find out soon enough if that will suffice.
Ugh.
And from once again, we're just having deep, inter-reflective moments. Right when combat's going on. And the gods guide you boy.
No.
I do have something to protect. As a knight I could not protect my king, my realm, or my country. But now as a wandering sword I have found many who need my strength. Yeah, no shit. Knight of the realm of common vagabond. I'm still blade, no more, no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself!
Should I fail them this time? I should be victorious.
I will not fail.
I am ready.
How to start this? Well, if we greet the lie,
Lux Conjurer!
that's how you start this. Oh, fine. No longer weak to light. Is he weak to ice?
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Oh.
here I go!
Well, you know what I have to do, right?
Feel the power!
Have at you!
Is he weak to
Ha! Ha!
I don't know.
I am ready.
I'll doubt him. Is he weak to wind?
Ventus Salter!
Okay. well, I
What
guess
to
we're weak
do?
light. Okay.
Ah! Light!
Time to pew pew. Oh, that is the thing, huh?
Have at you! Ha!
Pink.
My turn now!
Pink.
I am ready.
Ah!
The show is over.
And we get into that. And away he goes. It's done. I should find Overheart. Oh, I have to actually go find him. Fine. Can I scrutinize him? No, I have to just talk to him. Up over hill. Is there nothing over hill? Nope, nothing over hill. Well, I guess we should talk then.
You slew yours too, I see.
Well, duh.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, Ulberich, how did you find me?
Gustav told me.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye, against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them.
Yeah, like what, you expect the king to just ride out with a fire hose and be like, I'm here to help.
I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Ha, or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people.
Except for my people, where we didn't do anything, right?
And I, with a single blow,
Yeah, like there's a contradiction there. Oh yeah, he was a courageous man. But yet that contradicts the whole thing where we didn't actually help you because you didn't care about your people. Anyway.
I killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm.
Okay.
I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair. But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned.
Well, sounds like a similar problem to us. Well, we keep wondering, why do I use a sword? Why do I wield this sword? I don't know. I have no
As I
purpose.
searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Hey, we made friends and then realized we betrayed them all. Oh shit.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
There's not even 100 towns. I was trying to do the math, that was like... Well, there's 8 towns. Such thing... Might be around 24 sounds at best.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Are we doing this?
Draw your blade, Earhart.
You don't have to do this, Ulberich.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret, this lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek. My king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I'd never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Earhart. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Earhart. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
You sure about this? I mean, his strength is a bit high on the scale.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes, but then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back, eh, old friend?
I would not have it any other way.
So be it!
You know we're not going to win, I mean. This is him in chapter
In
4.
victory, truth! I will not fail.
Well, doesn't he
Have
look
at
so
you.
fabulous? Anyway. Question there is easy.
Now then,
Well, in that case.
the dog fights hard.
Oh. Yay for me.
Ah!
So, seriously?
Now
That was your
then,
cross strike?
out of my way! Have at you.
That's a bit pathetic. But anyway.
My blade is on. Windhild fights with us. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Well, I believe we won. Ooh, a divine blade.
I yield. 'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power.
And we just let lit for some reason.
And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
Aye.
Well, okay, we good?
Tell me one thing, Earhart. Who was he? The leader of your little band. The man who plotted Hornburg's fall.
So Earhart's not the boss of... Not the chapter 4 of Oberk's story. Interesting.
Ulberich, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must.
This is the cause you found.
Apparently.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Werner? Werner?
Where can I
Werner?
find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
Well, I guess we'll have to go to
That's
Riverford
all I need to
and
know.
investigate.
Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
Well then.
You're alive! And Lord Earhart?
See for yourself.
Yeah, we blam for
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that net.
Huzzah.
Did you hear that, lads? Earhart slew their leaders!
Well, I did too.
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Olberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Huzzah.
Olberic,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Party's
not
over
be.
anyway.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Olberic. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him.
Well,
But
we'll
make
see.
no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Earhart, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
Mayhap.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Olberic leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He willed his sword to protect the people. And for some reason he couldn't figure that shit out on his own. Now that the mortal foe of Hornburg was well free, so he set for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. Do. Anyway, travel badger. You look pleased. Happy that you and her made up. Yay, you kissed and made up. Now you come in arms again. There's a long road to reach such a point. But fighters are straightforward men. They understand each other. Trusting soldiers once could tell more about a note than 1,000 words. Wow, that sounds incredible. If you're interested in my world, I could teach you a little fencing. Very, I'll have to be apprentice. It'll be the best trip you ever had, Sir Albert. Promise you won't regret this. I may already. Darn way. Where do I go now? Level 45. Seems all those stories are level 45, doesn't it? I guess that's this stone card. But that'll be for next time. Anyway, job skills status. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I got this new stuff I was gonna look at. So, how good is the Divine Blade? Not that divine. That makes sense. I mean, lower 30 something crest. And we're in the 40s, and we went to the lower 40 plus town, so of course it makes sense. There's no shield too. No, what am I thinking of? There's a helmet, that's it. Was it a helmet? Confused. Okay. Huh. I was an ant, that was it. Yeah, it's an ant. I get an inferno ant. Yeah. Huh. Oh, right, gargantuan ants. So it looks like someone's hill car gargantuan ants. Oh well, job's done. So next time we'll head and do Bobrick's story. That's our favorite story. And so forth. And so forth. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.